Hey everybody, it's Zarah with Watercolor Wizardry for another day of Studio Scribbles. Um, that sounded good. So, yes, we are here on the Watercolor Wizardry Journey, where I'm sharing me as I'm building things. So, let's see. On today's adventure, actually, I don't know if I told you already, I went fishing a week ago and I wanted some color on my skin. So I went with a short sleeve shirt and went fishing. So I got a little sunburn on my arms, just a little bit. And so that's healing, right? And then a couple days ago, we went out fishing again and I forgot my hat. So this time, my face is not badly, not like I'm blistering. It's not like that, but it is pretty red, my face. And I had sunglasses on, so I look like a raccoon. So yeah, that's the latest adventure. I wanted color, but at the same time I was not planning on not having my hat, and I didn't really think about it until 2 hours in. So, yeah. So that's going on. And yeah, recovering from that. I'm putting a lot of aloe gel on it and water, moistening. Yeah, so that's healing. It's very itchy as it's healing in some areas, but I'm trying not to scratch it because any little thing like hurts, I mean, when you scratch it, not that it's sitting here hurting, because it's not. It's just on the itchy side now. It's been a couple days since we went out. So that's going on. So yeah, so my arms were already sunburned from last fishing trip, and this time I had forgotten my hat. So I am glowing red like a red raccoon. I only caught two fish. One was decent enough to keep, and the other one we threw back because he's got some growing to do. And I don't want to blame the change in the way that the bait was set up. So my honey changed it to a drop shot. It's called a drop shot, which means that the lead or the weight is at the end of the line, and then the bait is up about a foot or two from it. I don't know. Maybe I didn't know how to fish with that, but usually my bait and weight is at the end of my line. But I don't think that's it. I don't think it makes a difference, honestly. But somehow I was having a really hard time fishing. And we actually went to the island. There's an island in the middle of the river. There's a couple islands on the river, but we go to this one close to the dam and nothing, not a, well, I might have gotten some bites, but no, I didn't reel any fish in. So after an hour or so of that, we went to the other side of the bridge. And then our friend John, who usually doesn't catch as many as everyone else, was the one pulling the fish in. He hit his limit and the fish were big. So he was doing really well with the setup. And he was fishing the middle of the lake instead of the what do you call that? The shore, bank fishing. Not bank fishing because we were on a boat, but you know what I mean, like fishing the close to the bank. He was fishing the middle of the other side of the boat, and he was reeling them in every I don't know, every half hour or 45 minutes or something like that. But yeah, we were out there for a while, and after a while, I couldn't even sit in the sun anymore, and so my honey set up the awning. He didn't even realize that I didn't have a hat on. Because usually I have everything together, but I did not. I did not that day. And I still wanted to go fishing. So yeah, I was pretty exhausted and but the day, like the week prior, I was the same. I had to dunk in the water a few times as we were bringing in the boat. We were all pretty no heat stroke, but like it was pretty hot when I got my arms sunburned. But yeah, so it's been fun. Um, oh my gosh. And so the point of the fishing is the all you can eat nights, which is that night we had all you can eat fish tacos, and I make this mango salsa, and it's a slaw type. So there's mango pieces in it, and it's the pico de gallo basically, but with mango. That's basically what it is. Oh my God, it was so good because the mangoes were so perfectly, well, actually they were a little too ripe, so they started to kind of fall apart. But that juice, that mango juice went into the salsa with the tomatoes that were also a little on the overripe side, but perfect. They were vine ripe tomatoes. Oh my God. So, perfect salsa. I had two or three like regular size tacos, not the little street taco size, the regular burrito basically. I had three of those. It was so good. Oh my gosh, that with a little tartar sauce, mango salsa, the fish, which was breaded and deep fried in beer batter. Oh my God, so good. Oh, it's one of my favorite dinners. So yeah, so we had that night, so that made it better. But yeah, everybody was like, wow, you are burnt. And I was like, the heat coming off of my skin that night was quite a bit. And then I was like, not exhausted, but pretty tired. And the next day I was pretty tired also. But we still had taco dinner, another, because we had a lot of the fixings, the tomatoes and the lettuce and the onions. So I just did a taco dinner. Yeah, that's my adventure. Yeah, one of my favorite dinners for sure. It was crispy and tangy and sweet, refreshing with the lime juice and the salsa. Oh my God. So, so good. Yes. So, I wanted to leave you with a question. What's your go-to comfort dinner after a long day of just working and being outdoors, maybe doing the garden? What's your comfort dinner? I wouldn't say that the fish tacos were comfort dinners, but oh my God, so refreshing. But yeah, so I will let you go. I've already talked enough, but that's me sharing my current state, which is glowing raccoon. Pretty bad. I should share a picture, but and I went online. Like I was at the meeting for Creator Community and Academy, so I still showed up. And I didn't put makeup on because I was not I was not going to be putting makeup on. So I didn't have makeup on and I was on full glowing red glory. Of course I didn't record it. It's not you're not going to find a recording. But yeah, okay, I will let you go. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning, but we're in beta in Watercolor Wizardry. There is an expiration. I put it in for September 30th. We're going to close it, the beta phase. So if you want to join in at the lowest price now, even though, it's bare right now, but it's the lowest price you can get into. I also added a VIP level, which is critiques, group coaching, accountability meetings. If you want to add that on, great. That would be wonderful. So yeah, so come on in. Yeah, that's what we're doing at, let's see, you can get there at watercolorwizardry.com or my name, ZarahMcIntosh.com currently. Eventually, it'll just be Watercolor Wizardry. But yeah, yay. Alrighty, I will talk to you later. Bye.